Okay guys, we're going to get started in about 2 minutes, so bear with me. Righty guys, we're going to get started now. My name's Aaron Borg. I've been involved with this company for about 2 years, and what this company can create for you is health, wealth, self-mastery, and it can really create an impact back to the world. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story first and why I got involved with this company. So about a year and a half ago, I was involved in a motorbike accident. I broke my left tibia and fibula bone. There's a compound fracture, and I had sustained really bad injuries to my left leg. My orthopedic surgeon said to me it's going to take me 8 months to recover from this accident, and I started taking these products, and I've recovered a lot quicker. So in about 4.5 months, I was fully recovered. My leg was up and going again. I could actually walk again. I had to learn how to walk again from scratch, and my orthopedic surgeon and my doctors actually said to me that we're going to amputate your leg because you only have 3% muscle activity left in your left leg. And I said, you're not going to take my leg, and I gave the products a go because what did I have to lose? And now today I'm here presenting this presentation, empowering you guys to at least give these products a bit of a look into for yourself and really check out what this company has to offer. So that's my sort of story. Just try to get next page. Okay, so your health. It's just not some backyard person that's created these products. We have the most well-known scientist advisory people like J. Stephen McGowan. He's just like a health professional. I'm not going to read out their names because I'm not the best at pronouncing them, but Dr. John Bookwalter, he's a very famous man for scientific advisory. Then you've got like athletic advisory people like Daniel Jacobs, mid-boxing champion, David Meds, Gold Coast Titans champion, Brendan McLean, he's a pro bodybuilder, and Tim Brown. And we've actually had the chance to actually meet up with Tim Brown at the annual event we had this year about a month and a half ago. And he's a really inspiring person. I didn't know a lot about him, but I've actually heard of his name before, and he's actually got the Hall of Fame in NFL. So it's pretty amazing stuff. And so the question is to this day and age, why is people supplementing, or why do people talk about supplements? Well, the main reason for that is because the nutritional value in our, let's just say, they got an example here of spinach. the nutritional value has diminished. So you can actually see here 1953, one bowl of spinach is like all you need, and now today or 1997, you need 43 bowls of spinach. So today's actually, it's 2015 now, so I'm guessing you probably need a lot more. So I'm guessing 63 bowls of spinach, looking at that graph. And it is also, there's a study, so this graph displays the loss in nutritional value in our vegetables over the past century due to overcropping and to the use of chemicals, etc. So there's a source there on your left. You can look them up if you want to find out more details about it. I'm not going to go into it. Righto, so what is your health cover? So we cover the full circle of health. That being elimination. So elimination, you got your probiotics you have with before you go to bed and when you wake up. So your probiotics are like your good bacteria, and we don't make enough good bacteria in our body to fight off the defenses and that sort of stuff. And then the other one we use for elimination is everyone needs their daily fiber, but 95% of people don't get their daily serving of fiber per day. So we have a fiber there for that as well. So that's the first pillar. The second pillar is digestion, and what digestion is, it's you eat your food, and our bodies are meant to have enzymes in them that break down the food, that turn your carbohydrates, your proteins and all that into where it's what's meant to be turned into to be absorbed into your bloodstream. So that's very powerful stuff, and actually got a video called Dr. Fuller. So you go to Google or YouTube and you type in Dr. Fuller enzymes video, and it really will explain what enzymes are all about. And just coming back from the annual event and having to see that these enzymes here up on stage, she tested, Dr. Fuller was there, she tested 2 live people on stage with these enzymes, and just the before and after pic under the microscope was absolutely astonishing. So the next thing we have is nourishment. So after you've done all that other stuff, you want to nourish your body. You want to give it the proteins back, the minerals. You can give it some berry blasts, which is your like it's 10 calories per serving. It's for people that drink a lot of coffee. It's got less than 0.1 gram of sugar, and it's really good for you. And then also the last fourth pillar of health is you want to protect yourselves. So it's protection of your body, and if you can see there, it says Your Repair Ultra, the top one in the red. That one there is, I was taking that in berry blast, and my leg fully recovered. I recovered in 4.5 months. If you want to see photos of my leg before and after, just send me a message on Facebook. My name is Aaron L. Borg. I'll be more than happy to show you pictures of my x-rays, how these have helped me, and if you think I'm just talking a lot of rubbish, you've got to see it for yourself. So we've got the Your Super Greens, and what this Super Greens actually does is you're born at a pH level, and your pH level is 7.36 when you're born, but what actually happens is when you start eating foods that are acid forming and they're no good for your body, you start falling below the 7.36, and that's when you're more prone to catching diseases, aging, getting diseases, cancer. You put weight on, you get bloated. It makes a very acidic environment in your body, and then that's then going around every organ in your body, and it creates thousands of chemical reactions all over the body. So what Super Greens is, it's got 24 servings of fruit and vegetables, so you get an antioxidant power of 24 servings of fruit and vegetables. It's going to then bring your pH level back up to where it's meant to be, and you'll be no longer able to get the diseases to be able to form. You're just going to feel a lot better, you feel more hydrated, you got more stamina. Absolutely amazing stuff. I've been on it for a year and a half, as I was saying. I've not only been able to think clearer, everything just changed a whole lot. So what's it going to do? It's going to support your mental focus. It's going to support energy levels, accelerates recovery and process, increases vitality levels, promotes your well-being, assists in weight management, and it'll promote healthy skin, nails, all the rest, everything you're really after. So it covers the full circle of health, guys. This is very powerful supplements here, and that's why we run a presentation for it, just to educate people that don't know enough about supplements. And this is basically why you must supplement. This is the product range that we have available, and you see NDS there here on the right, and what that stands for is Nutritional Delivery System. It means what you absorb out of these products, you absorb 100% into your bloodstream. So there's no like, if you go to like a, say a sports shop and you get like your protein powder and it says 50 grams of protein in it, you actually only can obtain in your body about 25 grams of protein, the rest goes out the back end. So what they're saying with these products is you can take them and you absorb 100%. So very powerful stuff. I believe it's the only one on the market that can actually do that. Pretty amazing. So there's 3 different kits you can get in the kits. So you can get the Sculpt kit, which is for people that want to build lean muscle mass and retain a lot of that body fat. So keep the body fat off, but keep the muscle. You got the Go Green set, which is for anyone, all ages, people that want to get better overall health, and that'll just give you your essentials, like your essential vitamins, probiotics. There's 40 billion good bacteria in your probiotics. You got the Digest Ultra, absolutely amazing. You can watch that video online. You got your fiber, so everyone needs their daily fiber, but 95% of people don't actually get their fiber. You got your Super Greens to alkalize your blood, and then you get your Berry Blast if you want that extra boost of energy. So then we got our Slim kit. So you get your shakes, you get your Digest to eliminate that waste out of you, and believe me, once you start trying this, you will see a big difference in your first couple of days. You got your probiotics, and then you got your Berry Blast. So we're not just trying to just sell this to people, we're trying to educate people about why this stuff is so powerful. So the only way you're going to really know how powerful this stuff is if you actually give it a go for yourself. So there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're unhappy, you're unsatisfied with it, we'll give you a full refund of what you paid for to begin with. So you're going to look and feel younger, guaranteed. That's my promise to you. And we've got the Your Rewards program, so if you become a regular customer, you'll actually earn points, and that can give you discounts in products later on. And then we have our ThermoSlim program as well. And what the ThermoSlim program is, it's a very high-tech weight loss fitness program. It's for people that want to lose weight. It's a you'd pay about $300 in the gym for this. I'm actually a personal trainer, and you'd actually pay about $300 in the gym for this. It's very, very detailed. It's super, it's just, the way they set it out is amazing. So we don't have the press play video here tonight. Like I said, all this video here it'll be the Dr. Fuller enzyme video. So you just go onto YouTube, type in Dr. Fuller enzyme specialist. Watch the video, and you can send me questions on Facebook if you want to know more. These are just some of the amazing results people get from taking these Your Health supplements. So it obviously doesn't here show the before and after pics. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it doesn't. So it doesn't show the before and after pics of these people, but they're just like the 8-week challenge winners. And you can see by getting your body what it actually needs, you're going to see amazing results. Like you're eliminating that waste, you're getting the right fiber, you're getting your blood alkalized to the right level. It's just everything you're getting. You're getting good bacteria in your probiotics and to fight diseases and all that sort of stuff. So that's more on the health side of things, but what I've really come in terms with is this company is really amazing. I've been involved for 2 years, as I was saying. What this company has done for me, it's made me believe more. I can believe more that I can do something. I've definitely got better health from it. I feel like I'm really creating an impact now with it. I really do feel like I'm creating an impact because I'm able to help people with their health, and that's something I've always had a dream with, and I've always wanted to do. I've just never known how to get there, and this company is actually a vehicle to get the average person to where they want to go. So if you want to get wealth, it's entirely up to you. This company can do it as well. So we'll jump into it. So what we really do in Your Health is we get people from A to B. So what is A? A is 95% of people that are on the left side of this category. So they're always tired, they're empty, they're stressed, they're unhealthy, they're struggling to get by, they're underpaid, and they're overworked. People on the B side, actually, I know a lot of people that have got to this side through this company. They have better health, they're a lot wealthier, they travel a lot, they have personal development, they have growth, they give back to the community, whether you want to give back to a charity or who you want to give back to. You got your fulfillment, then you'll have your happiness, and then you get obviously your time and freedom, which you'll never get working as a job. This is pretty scary stuff. So you got your job here. This is what their experts are predicted to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. They reckon 50% of jobs are set to vanish. So you can look it up on YouTube, and it's pretty scary stuff. They're actually saying that Bill Gates is saying that robots are going to take over a lot, about 65% of jobs in the next 5 to 10 years. There's going to be no retirement in sight for Generation Y whatsoever. That is very scary stuff. People need to be educated on this because they need to start thinking about entrepreneurial-minded sort of thing. In your shares, I've actually tried your shares. So $40 billion lost in one day in Australia, and I actually lost $12,500 in one day. So I know what they're talking about. 80 million people in China lost fortunes, also on shares, so that's a lot of fucking money. Sorry about my French. There's also a burst is approaching for people that want to buy homes now. You need a 40-year plan and capital. So if you want to buy a house these days, you want to suggest that you have a job that's going to be there for 40 years. And I can tell you from my experience that this year alone, it's very hard to find work at the moment. Not just find work, but find work that's stable. Like I've had 12 jobs this year, and that's pretty much the whole reason why I decided to jump into this business, because I've seen all the experts backing it. I've seen a lot of my friends making a lot of success on this, and I thought, well, if they can do it, I can do it. So I jumped in. So now this is the why network marketing. So this is a major shift that's happening right now here in the world. So you got Bill Gates here saying, like I was saying about the robots, he said there's an article here, I think I'm not sure what magazine that is, but yeah, it says, yes, robots really are about to take your jobs. When you hear Bill Gates saying that, he's the one that created Microsoft. So it's pretty scary stuff. It's going to make a lot of people panic. Forbes magazine, one of the most well-published magazines on the planet, said 60% of college grads can't find work in their field. Is a management degree the answer? There's a little article there on it, and it actually shows you a chart here on the right. The average earnings of young college grads is declining, and I actually know a lot of people that are trying to get jobs after school, or they're trying to go back to uni just to get education, and it's costing them an absolute fortune just to do the courses and etc. There's a news headline here, you got drop in real wages. It's been the longest in 50 years, says ONS. So the wages are dropping. Here's a little article here by Breaking Down Generation Y. The experts are saying that Generation Y is going to need $2 million retirement in their bank account. So you're going to need $2 million. I don't believe that's entirely true. I believe I could live off a lot less money than that. But if you want to live a comfortable, relaxing life, that's what they're saying. There's also a new depression in the economy, and they reckon the economy is going down. There's actually going to be a financial crisis 2016. This is what the experts are saying, like Robert Kiyosaki, Paul Zane Pilsner. I can mention a couple of names, but it's pretty scary stuff. So all we're basically trying to do is educate people just to be vigilant of what's going to happen in the future. So, is your future safe? So if you work for Optus, I'd be pretty worried. Optus is cutting 350 head office support jobs in the next year or so. Woolworths, 1,200 job cuts as Chief Executive Grant O'Brien steps down. You got Telstra cuts, 671 jobs to be outsourced to Asia. You got Toyota, they stopped making cars in Australia, followed by Fords and Hollands. I knew Fords and Hollands weren't going to be making here anymore, but Toyota I didn't really know about. Qantas is on track to complete 4,000 job cuts, so that's a lot of staff, that's a lot of probably your people that are on the plane and that waitresses and all that sort of stuff. Holland is to cease manufacturing operations in Australia in 2017, so that's 2 years from now. So this is the really important part. So when you buy into someone's philosophy, you buy into their results. So it wouldn't make sense taking advice from someone that has not got the results that you're after. So I know a lot of people that have taken the advice from the top earners and the most successful people on the planet, and they've had very, very amazing results, just like being able to do this company part-time and still earn more money than what they're doing full-time. So we have, I'm not saying that everyone's going to be able to do it, but it is possible. So Darren Hardy, he's a future of employment, and he says self-employment is one of the few business opportunities that offers ambitious average people an above-average lifestyle and financial security. Donald Trump, he says network marketing has proven itself to be a viable and rewarding source of income. It's actually one of the oldest, most respected business models and has stood the test of time. You got Warren Buffett, created Coca-Cola. In 2004, Buffett began investing in network marketing companies, calling it the best investment he ever made. Robert Kiyosaki, he says network marketing gives people the opportunity with very low risk and financial commitment to build their own income generating asset and acquire great wealth. I've read a couple of books on him and he's an amazing man. Paul Zane Pilsner, you get network marketing is a $100 billion industry, and as impressive as that is, it is not hard to see that the real growth has barely begun. So he was saying something ridiculous like in the next 5 to 10 years it's going to create hundreds of millionaires just in this profession, because he says 2015 is the golden era of network marketing. So it's where people are starting to respect it more than the average job now, and it's pretty amazing. So when you're riding with a company, you want to make sure that you're riding the right trends. So when I say the right trends, I mean, so you got your music industry here. We all know the music industry is really big. It's about $15 billion a year, or $15 billion industry, sorry. And then you have your gaming industry, which 81 billion. It's huge. You got your movie industry, 88 billion. You got your sports industry, 145 billion. So all the football, soccer, everything, golf, all that, all $145 billion. So if you have a look here in 1990, this is network marketing. So it's very, very low and wasn't really recognized. 1995, we're starting to creep up a bit more. 2000, creeping up, 2005, 2010. And then, as I was saying, 2015 is the golden era of network marketing. So you can see here on the graph, we absolutely skyrocketed past everyone. We're $183 billion in direct sales global revenue. So it's set to go a lot further than that. And then actually, the experts are saying this is going to be the next $1 trillion industry. So that's why I'm super excited, and I'm so happy to be a part of something. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm super pumped. So the other trend that you want to be riding is the supplement industry. And if you have noticed lately, you can see gyms going up left, right and centre. Everyone's talking about gyms. You got gyms online on YouTube. You got gyms going up in the shopping centres. We've got about, I live in Mackay, we've probably got about, let's have a count, I'll just count them up. We've probably got about 10 gyms just in Mackay alone, maybe more, I'm not sure. But so the supplement industry is going up. You got people doing online coaching now, all that sort of stuff. So it's a $104 billion industry. So together, that's a shitload of money. Excuse my language. So you're probably wondering why this company and why is this company, and I'm so excited about it. So this company actually has recognized awards through the FTC, so Federal Trade Commission. So we have that Inc. 5000. It means this is the fastest growing company in the world 5 years in a row. So it's 5 years in a row, fastest privately owned company in the world. DSA, Direct Selling Association, so it means it's recognised through the DSA, Direct Selling Association. We've got the Ethics Award. There's not many companies that get that award. DSAA, which was actually only recognised, it means this company's just been recognised in Australia as of about last year. This company was Direct Selling Association of Australia, so now it's recognised here. And then we have TGA, which means our products are therapeutic grade supplements. So you could sell this stuff at the chemist. It is that powerful. So the foundation's already been built, and we're in concentration level now. So what we're really looking for is we're looking for leaders. We're looking for people that want to pioneer this and build a team here in Mackay or build a team here worldwide. We're looking for people that want to take this to a multi-million-dollar company and expand globally and that sort of thing, and international. So we're at concentration level at the moment, and we're going to be heading to momentum in the next couple of years. And the question is like Steve Jobs, when he had his garage for Apple, he had a lot of people walk away from him. A lot of people walk away. Would you want to be one of them people that walked away, or one of them people that stuck with it? Because the people that stuck with it have had for just ridiculous amount of growth, and I'd sure like to be an Apple right now if I started it. So momentum, you can see it, and then we're going to hit a nice stability where there's going to be very successful people. And let me just tell you how powerful just the concentration level is. So we're in a concentration phase at the moment, and we're actually we're in the middle of launching another product now in the same companies that we're doing right now. So the company that we're launching right now at the moment, or in pre-launch stages, is called Bare Oils. I'm not going to go too much into it, but what it stands for is Botanical Aromatic Rejuvenating Essential Oils. So we were focusing on the Your Health supplement side of things, but now we're launching the Bare Oils. So it's an organic USDA certified essential oil, and it's very, very safe to take. Anyone can take it. There's 10,000 uses for it. We're not going to go too much into it, but you're going to see the growth happen here. There's already people doing this company part-time, making more money than what they'd be making full-time. So we're going to go to the next slide. So this is why this is so effective, and why the old model isn't as effective as it used to be. So we're going to bring this up here. So the old model, we all know we used to have TV ads, prints and all that. So when you're looking through like YouTube these days, you see an ad come up and it says skip this ad in 4 seconds. Everyone skips that ad because they don't have the time of the day to watch that ad, so they don't even watch it. But it's the simple reason is because people are getting lazier and lazier, and they don't want to. That's why they created a TV remote, so you could turn your TV on, so you don't have to get off the couch. You get franchises. You need about $2 million to own a franchise now, and you're going to need a lot of staff to run that for you. You're going to need probably a bunch of school kids to run your franchise for you. It's going to be a headache. I know people that it's just hurting them right now. I've got a mate that started a vending machine business. He thought, oh yeah, this is going to go really well. Let's just say we don't want to talk too much about it because it didn't go the way he planned. So this is the reason for it. It's very high cost, it's high risk, it's becoming less effective. So it's scary. Why would you do that when we have the new model? So the new model is you have yourself. You then get your product. You then refer your product to your let's do an example here. So you could be your friend, your neighbour, your football coach, you could be your swimming teacher, could be your school teacher. You just think of how many people, so you just got to find 12 customers. So if you can find 12 customers, awesome. That's a good start. And then what you want to do then, you want to find some business partners to do this with you. So then you get your 3 business partners. Super easy. and then you've got to help build their 12 under them. So you help them get their 12, and then you have a team, and then so on. They get their 3, they get their 12, so on and so forth. And then it happens, and then as you can see, the multiplication effect here, how this is going to build your team. So can you imagine how big this would be if you were enrolling, say, 1 a month for the next 10 years? So very powerful stuff. That's just one way of looking at it. So the reason for all this is it's low cost. So you pay your one upfront fee. Usually it's about, we have our enrollment cost is about $68. $68, and then you just buy your products on it as well, and then you get your own business. So it's going to be a more effective system. You have enormous growth potential, equal expansion opportunity. So everyone has, it's a very fair business, and if people say to me this is a pyramid scheme, they think they better look at their own job there and now, because when you're working as a job, you have yourself as the employee. You then have like your administration above you, and then you have above that you have like your other managers and regional managers, and then up above that you just have, it goes up at the top, and then you have your CEO. You cannot do that in this. So in this, you are your own business. You build your business downwards. It's not a pyramid, so it's actually very fair, and you get paid by what you put in. So if you put in a little effort, of course you're going to get little results. But if you put in a big effort and you go out like promoting this out to everyone you know, you're going to get massive results. So there's different ranks in this company, as in a lot of network marketing companies, and this just gives you a bit of an example of the different ranks you can hit. So you got 2K promoter, which could be like $249 a month, which is, it's going to help you out. That's roughly about $2,000 worth of product volume per month. And then you got Emerald, so this is included in your entire team. So $2,000, that's 2 kits sold, $249 a month, right? 12,500. So if you had 12 customers buying products every month, you could be making $1,373 a month. And then $40,000 a month, then $80,000, then $150,000, then $450,000 per month. So it's a lot of money. It's a very big business, and that's what you could be making, $68,000 per month if you were making that sort of there. And you can go past that as well. It's just an example. So this is one of the events I went to, and as you can see, you have a lot of young people up on stage here, all young entrepreneurs. As I was saying, I'm super excited about this. As you can see, if people say it doesn't work, well, I've seen the people up on stage get the results. It is not hard to see that this works. So teamwork is obviously going to make the dreams work. And if you have a look up here on the top, there's also, the company actually gives out, it's called a luxury car bonus. I actually don't like the name of it, to tell you the truth. It should be just called a car bonus. And what it is, it's actually the company, once you get to Emerald level in the company, which is above the 2K promoter level, the company actually gives you $600 per month towards a brand new Mercedes, Audi or BMW if you can maintain Emerald. So if you can maintain Emerald, you can get $600 towards your car per month, which is going to be a lot of money, like a good little thing. It's going to promote your business. Or you can have $300 in cash every month towards just your own, like you make your own little bank account, and then save $300 a month. So it's pretty good. So you got the biggest set that when I seen the opportunity in this company, it was actually a 40-slide PowerPoint presentation in black and white. It was not like this. I chose the Entrepreneur Kit. I just thought, well, what have I got to lose? It's 30-day money back guarantee. I said $1,540 is not a lot of money to have your own business. So you get twice as many products. You'll have an enrollment fee included. You're going to have free shipping. You get your earning income, Rising Star bonus, luxury car bonus, and you can go any level in the company you want. And you can build this company to any size you want. Depends what you put in. So how do you get started? So the first thing you want to do in this company is you want to order your set. You want to book in a training with myself, or I can get someone to give you a training if you're too far away. You want to get trained. So you want to set your goals, you want to make your plan, and you want to learn the basics. And we'll teach you all how to do that. There's print-off sheets for it. We have our own website. Print-off sheets. It's not rocket science. Anyone can do this. Then all we want to do is want to schedule some sort of presentation. So it can even be a party. If you know how to throw a party, you just get 7 guests. So it could be your auntie, it could be your family members. Like everyone knows 7 people that can get to this party where they want to create better health and that sort of stuff. You want to host a launch. You can have a launch party. You can do one-on-ones. You can do a 2-on-1. It's more effective. We'll help you get your 5 reps. So your people that you want to build the business with. So you want to find 5 people that are very, that are probably a little bit more, let's just say, more intelligent, or they're good at talking to people than what you are. Then you want to get, because that'll help you. So then you'll get, and then you want to get your 12 customers. So that's you've started your little bit of business. And then what you want to do then is you want a multiplication on that. So you want to duplicate. That'll duplicate what you do. So, and you just repeat, and before you know it, your team will be huge. So, I've been able to do this part-time. I work at the mines. I'm a plumber. I've been a plumber for about 11 years. And I honestly, working away for most of the year is not the best thing for this business. But I've still managed to successfully build my business just over the years. I'm not going to say how much money I made and all this sort of thing, but it's not going to talk about how much, it's not about how much money you make, it's about what this does for you personally. And it's just, the only way you're going to give this a go is if you try it for yourself. So I'm super pumped up about it. I'm super pumped about where this company's going. And I'll just send us a message on Facebook if you want to know more about it. And my Facebook again is Aaron L. Borg. So I don't put a lot of stuff up on Facebook, but if you start talking to me and you want to know more about this, just hit me up.